Hi, everyone, and welcome back to 5 and 5, the video series where Complete Discovery Source partners with Relativity to deliver fast, actionable insights for legal teams, e-discovery professionals, and tech enthusiasts on the impact of artificial intelligence, all in just 5 minutes. I'm Matt Milone, Director of Federal Operations here at CDS, and I'm excited to be joined today by Meredith Perry, a Senior Program Manager for Go-to-Market in the public sector at Relativity. Today, we're going to dive into aiR for Review in RelOne Gov, what it is, why it matters, and how it's changing the game for government agencies. That said, let's jump in. We only have 5 minutes. So Meredith, for folks who might be new to this, what exactly is aiR for Review in RelOne Gov?
Great question, Matt. I'd love to tell everyone. aiR for Review is Relativity's FedRAMP-authorized generative AI solution that's purpose-built for document review. So think of it as like a AI-powered assistant that uses large language models to help you sift through your data, right? Identify what's key, what's important, what's relevant, explain why it's relevant. And it's all happening within a secure, fully auditable environment designed specifically for government needs. So whether you're dealing with information requests and investigation, aiR is going to streamline the process while fully keeping the human still in control.
That's fantastic. And we've been hearing a lot about artificial intelligence in the commercial world. Talk a little bit about how it's going to be valuable for government teams. How can they pull out new opportunities and find opportunities in their data with their data in RelOne Gov?
So aiR for Review, honestly, Matt, in my opinion, is more of a game changer in the government space than it has been in private sector. Here's why. First, it's going to significantly cut down review times. So what is taking currently weeks or months is ultimately with the use of aiR could take days, truly even hours. It also helps improve consistency and accuracy, which, let's be honest, when you're working with tight deadlines, tight budgets, limited staff, is very important. And it's versatile. So whether you're doing an information request or regulatory enforcement, oversight investigation, actual litigation, right? aiR is going to help the agency get to what's relevant and what matters faster. It boosts transparency, it retains defensibility, and all of this is critical for mission success.
Yeah, that's awesome. And when we talk about things that are critical to government agencies in the public sector, security and compliance is a big part of that deal. Talk to me a little bit about how aiR for Review leverages large language models securely, especially in the government setting that we work in.
Security is an excellent point. So with aiR, we're leveraging OpenAI's large language models through Microsoft Azure's OpenAI service, which in and of itself is FedRAMP approved. More importantly, though, all of this is running inside Microsoft's FedRAMP-authorized Azure Government Cloud, which is the same secure environment where RelativityOne Government is hosted. This means all of your agency data stays secure, compliant, and fully contained within the US government boundary. Your data never leaves Azure Government, so you can tap into the power of generative AI while still meeting strict security requirements.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad we got to talk a little bit about security. Now let's move on. Talk a little bit about case size with me, because usually when we think about doc review, we think about large corpuses of data with big review teams getting in there and plugging away. Can agencies leverage aiR for Review on any matter? Does size matter? How does that document volume impact the performance?
So this is the beauty of aiR, Matt. It works on matters big or small. Size doesn't matter here. Unlike traditional TAR, active learning, predictive coding, where they require large volumes of data to be effective, aiR does not have that limitation. So if you're reviewing 10 documents, 100 documents, thousands of documents, millions of documents, aiR is still going to deliver fast, meaningful insights, scaling with your needs without compromising quality or speed.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that flexibility, especially for some of our clients that work in FOIA. That's very, very important. All right, last question. I don't even know how much time we have, but what does the collaboration between case teams and AI look like when using aiR for Review?
Well, Matt, as I said from the start, the human stays in control. So aiR is designed to enhance, not replace human judgment and decisions. So case teams have control. You're refining the prompts, your inputs into aiR. You're validating the results, the outputs of aiR. You fully control the strategy and the workflow with the use of aiR. So generative AI is accelerating the insight and your discovery to complete the review, but your human is staying fully in control. So you get this really nice, powerful human AI feedback loop where the more information you get it, the better it is able to find what is relevant and allow you to do so more efficiently with more confidence than traditional reviews.
Fantastic insight, Meredith. I love that we got to touch on security, opportunities, scalability, and collaboration. Very important for our clients. And yeah, thanks for breaking down aiR for Review in RelOne Gov. For everyone else watching, thanks for joining. Be sure to check out other episodes of 5 and 5, all about artificial intelligence and e-discovery. I'm Matt Milone. That's Meredith Perry. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.